Welcome to Wellspring and our special events room. I just wanted to, my wife and I are hosting this gathering here, and so we just...
Right here.
Yeah. We just want to welcome everybody, and hopefully you've met everybody that you wanted to meet here, and then we're ready to go ahead and dig in.
Salud, dinero y amor, y mucho tiempo para gozarlos. What it means is health, money, and love, and many, many years to enjoy. Cheers! Salud!
I'm so happy for both of you. I couldn't be prouder to have John as my son-in-law. And I'm just so happy for what your future holds. Life will throw you curveballs, and life will throw you storms. And I've seen them together for many years already, and I know that they have that fortitude to weather all of those wonderfully. And all the joy and happiness I wish for you. You guys are wonderful. So, salud!
Over time, I came to see in you many other similarities. You both are incredibly hardworking and focused, serious and goofy, dedicated to family and friends, and of course, ultimately, to each other. I watched your relationship blossom over the years with beauty and maturity. I have seen you support each other during difficult times, and I've seen you revel together in good times and in each other's accomplishments. You have had serious life and financial planning discussions that 40-year-olds would envy. I have seen both of you accept and embrace differences in each other, as well as seen you disagree and then work together to find common ground and understanding. I have seen you ignore, and when that's not possible, to forgive each other's failings. And most of all, I have seen you become the best of friends as you embrace all of the joy and beauty and difficulties that life will offer you together. And as a parent, I feel incredibly blessed and grateful that I know that John has you by his side for his life's journey, Laura Lou. I love you both so much, and I am so happy that you are part of our family. So I love you, and here's to you.
We all wish you the very best. And Laura, we wish you a bit of extra patience for dealing with this one. Pookie, I know Mama, Papa, Uncle Don, Nana, Papa, Uncle Buck, and Grandmoo are so proud of you. And I have no doubt that they're all watching over you, both, because, well, we all know that you're just a little bit extra. And some extra divine intervention is needed and welcomed. So I'm near the end. So I just wanted to make a little side note for any Big Bang Theory fans that might be here tonight. John and Laura made me remember, I hand wrote this and I can't read my own writing, made me remember the immortal words of Leonard Hofstadter after meeting the girl of his dreams, Penny. Our children will be smart and beautiful. And I'm willing to bet that might be the case here. I'm quite sure it will be. So on that note, and I left my glass at my table, so we're going to imagine this is my glass. I'd like to raise a glass to Laura and John. We all wish you a very long and happy life together filled with so much joy and happiness. Welcome to the family, Laura. and thank you. Cheers.
As you continue this chapter of your relationship journey, continue to support each other. Continue to acknowledge the evolution in your relationship and in yourselves. Continue to live in the present. You need to know that I love you both unconditionally. If I were not here tomorrow, someone else would be leading the service, but I need you to know that I love you for who you have been, for who you are now, and for who you will become. Nothing can change that. So thank you for letting me be a part of your lives. All the best. Congratulations.
I think to our highs and lows, our sickest and healthiest days, and how many of our days have ended with you fast asleep beside me. So, as I reflect on our wedding and our marriage, I recognize these dark night moments have no bounds in time. And I can readily manage our future nights where we collapse into bed. Just having finished a long day of home projects, or resting after days of taking our kids to explore new places, or even celebrating our own children's weddings as we rest easy in retirement. And perhaps over time, we may sleep hotter, we may snore louder, or we may begin to ache. But as I lay here tonight, the only thing that fills my heart is my love for you, and how even when we are separate, I can feel our past and our future blend together into one big, beautiful dream. Love, John.
Every time I look into your eyes, I am so grateful and feel so blessed because I see someone who I love unconditionally and loves me back with the same fierceness. John, I love you with all of my heart, and from this day on, I officially choose you each and every day and seek to push each other to be the best John and Laura we can be, while also being the best Ball family we can be. I love you with all of my heart, and I'm so thankful that I found you. I promise to stand by you the rest of our lives no matter what. And also, can I just say how lucky are we? We found our person, the one who challenges, compliments, and is each other's best friend on the first try. I love you with all of my whole heart, and I'm so thankful that I can love you without any tinge of question. John, I'm so excited to be your wife, and I can't wait to grow old with you, as long as we both shall live. You're truly one of a kind, John Ball, and I'm so blessed that you chose me.
On behalf of John and Laura, welcome. And just to put everyone's mind at ease, on Thursday, John and Laura were legally wed by the magistrate in Guilford County. So just relax. Laura's grandparents, Angie and Marty Martinez, served as their witnesses. So today, surrounded by you, their friends and family, they will commit their lives to each other and begin their journey as husband and wife. Now, Laura and John, today is about you, but before we focus on you, I want you to do something for me. Look to your left and look to your right. And look at all these people that are here. Every one of them was specifically chosen by you to be here today. They all had a part in your lives leading up to this day. Your parents and grandparents loved you before you were even born, before you took your first breath. Now, your older siblings, Katie and Kevin, they tolerated you shattering their perfect world, and I don't know that they've really quite gotten over that yet, if we want to be truthful. Your aunts and uncles, cousins, and extended family all altered their world to make you central to it. Your teachers, they taught, guided, challenged, and pushed you. Now, your friends, they supported you. They accepted you for who you are and the unique, one-of-a-kind individual that you are today. There are those who could not be with us today and those that are watching from heaven. They're smiling and celebrating right along with everyone else. Hold on to this warm embrace every day of your lives. Now, hear these words from Corinthians. If I could speak all the languages of the earth and of angels, but didn't love others, I would only be a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. If I had the gift of prophecy, and if I understood all of God's secret plans and possessed all knowledge, and I had such faith that could move mountains, but I didn't love others, I would be nothing. If I gave everything I have to the poor and even sacrificed my body, I could boast about it. But if I didn't love others, I would have gained nothing. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable. It keeps no records of being wronged. It does not rejoice about injustices, but rejoices whenever truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance. 3 things will last forever: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. So, 9 years ago, a science Olympian and a theater pixie volunteered to set up for prom. Now, they had passed each other in the hallways at Greensboro Day School for over 2 years, but never actually talked to each other. With the urging of a certain English teacher, they quickly realized they had more in common than they thought. Flash forward to only a week or 2 later, John and Laura had their first date on June 7th, 2016. Yes, they were at P.F. Chang's and a great wall of chocolate was involved. Now, I first learned that John Ball existed when I heard about this guy at Greensboro Day School who kept beating out one of Laura's close friends with various recognitions, Davis. So right from the start, I was not a fan of this John Ball person, whoever he was. Next thing I know, Laura was going over to his house to see his cats. Really? This was the best you could come up with? Whoa. So soon, Laura and John were studying together nightly. Just being in each other's presence seemed to be enough. Sustaining a relationship that began the junior year of high school is no small feat, but doing it across undergraduate and graduate school, Appalachian and Duke, and COVID. Wow, you guys must really want to be to each other. Now, but wait, there is more. The universe knew that Laura and John were destined to be together. History does repeat itself. Laura's great-great-grandparents were Laura and John Sharp. Also, both of them were nicknamed Pookie. John's name came from his grandfather, Chana's father, Papa, and Laura from Ruthie. When asked why Pookie, Papa and Ruthie both replied, well, they look like a Pookie. And now, thanks to Marge, they even officially have a star, Pookie Squared. It actually exists. You can look it up. So the heavens and universe know they're joined together. John, you have a never-ending quest for knowledge and understanding, always wanting to know how things work, not just at the surface level, but really knowing how they work. You balance this beautifully with your creative side. You're an accomplished pianist. Your film and video work are incredible. Your jewelry creations stunning. Your creativity can be seen in the smallest details with this wedding, right down to the wax seal that you got on your invitations. And if you missed it on your invitations, you can look at it over there on the seating chart, the ball wax seal. You have a great gift for involving and including others, especially those that are shy or on the fringes. I believe this may have its roots in a family project that started with Katie, with her confirmation service hours, but it continued with you and Chana, the Sunshine Club at St. Pius. I watched this firsthand at a Greensboro Day School event one spring on the quad. You intentionally separated yourself from your friends and went and found people that were standing on the side and not participating and got them to participate. You embrace your family as well as now your extended family. You and Laura make sure that you touch base in Raleigh with Ruthie and Bill. When you and Laura come to Greensboro, you always have time to be with your parents, Chana, Marge, Rusty, as well as time for Laura's grandparents, Angie and Marty, and Harold and I, plus all the aunts, uncles, cousins, and siblings. You make us all feel special, included, and seen. Laura, it has been my privilege to watch you grow from an infant through childhood, surviving adolescence, and into adulthood. You're an amazing lady with many accomplishments that can be listed on resumes. However, those are merely accomplishments. They're not who you are. I admire your sense of responsibility and duty. It is valued and coveted by many who benefit from those efforts. When you take on a project, those around you know that it will be accomplished in a professional way with your own special flair and on time. It's a good thing in the world of accounting. You make this world a better and easier place for everyone. While you will certainly continue to grow and change throughout your life, experience many more gifts that life has to offer. You will make a positive impact on the people and the world around you. The person I see today is amazing, kind, compassionate, resourceful, graceful, and generous. You guys are finding your way as a couple, inviting and encouraging a rich social life. You each have your own individual tribes, and you cultivate friendships together as a couple. I know that you know how to have a good time. That was certainly evident in your recent bachelor and bachelorette parties that were uniquely crafted for each person. I'm excited about your travel adventures. San Diego, LA, Maui, and of course your upcoming honeymoon to Japan. The test of a relationship is how you celebrate the victories and endure the losses. Both are better when shared with someone you love. You guys are hardly beginners at life, but you are beginners at marriage. Today will be your first day as husband and wife. Begin this journey with caring and patience, love and laughter, and passionate curiosity. I believe there is much that can be learned from a story in the Bible, one that's not often used at weddings. It's the story of Mary and Martha. Stay with me, there will be a connection. From Luke, we hear the story of Jesus and Mary and Martha's home. Mary sat at Jesus' feet listening to him, but Martha was distracted running around making all the preparations that needed to be made. Martha asked Jesus to tell Mary to help him. His response was, "Mary has chosen what is better." Now, he didn't say that Martha's gifts of hospitality were wrong, but that Mary had chosen what was better, relationship. When their brother Lazarus died, they were not afraid to approach Jesus with what they were feeling. Neither hid their feelings. They were not scolded or reprimanded. Jesus also did not hide his feelings. He feels genuine sadness at their loss. Jesus wept. The shortest verse in the Bible, but one of the most powerful. Trust each other with your feelings, desires, fears, joys, and sadness. Words matter. Be intentional with your words as you share your heart. Another time, Mary sits at the feet of Jesus and anoints his feet with a valuable ointment. Now, just to be clear, this is not about how you're going to get a foot rub, but you really do enjoy a good foot massage, I know. It's about generosity, extravagance, and passion. Show each other every day how much you value the unique person God has created you to be. In summary, don't neglect the house cleaning, but always prioritize relationship. Share your heart with all its feelings, fears, sadness, joys, and receive the same from each other. Love generously, extravagantly, and passionately. Value what you each can bring to the relationship and affirm the same from each other. Don't focus on what's not there. Focus on valuing what you uniquely bring into this. Now, John and Laura have words that they've written to each other. Let me get the right envelopes.
First time I met you was uneventful. I remember it was my first day at GDS in 9th grade. I was so nervous. It was my first time in a new school. And I was sitting at lunch with my assigned buddy, and this random guy came to our table to say hi. I thought it was nice of him to go out of his way to introduce himself. Little did I know, I had just met my husband. Flash forward a few years later, and once we finally started talking, we kind of never stopped. John, you are the most caring, loving, kind, goofy, humble, driven, compassionate, patient, loyal, wonderful, amazing, and special person on this earth. You are authentically you, and I love that about you. You make people feel seen and heard when they talk to you. You're my rock. You keep me grounded. When I'm buzzing around getting all worked up, you are my calm. As I look at you today, I think back to all the years past and all the years to come. This day has always been a special day, as 9 years ago we had our first date. I don't think I ever could have imagined then how much love I have for you in this moment. Today, as I look into your eyes, I am so proud of everything we have accomplished. I promise to love you unconditionally and stand by your side. I promise to slow down and listen to you and stop to take the moments with you. I promise to grow with you and push you and challenge you. I promise to be your best friend and adventure buddy no matter what. John, thank you for being you. There's truly something special about you and special about us. I'm so excited to be your wife. I don't know what the future has in store, but if it's with you, I know it's going to be amazing. Love you.
There are many things beyond my control. I cannot control the day and night, nor can I control the sun and the rain. I cannot control the unpredictability of the future, nor the unexpected turns that our lives may take. And most importantly, I cannot control the length of time that we will share together on this earth. But I will promise you here today, with our wonderful guests, and God as my witness, that when you want to chase the morning, I will get out of bed and tie my sneakers tight. When you grow tired in the evening, I will tuck you in and turn out the lights. When the heat of the day beats you down, I will give you my gigantic hat, my water, and my shade. And should a thunderstorm roll in, I will take your hand and dance with you in the rain. When our plans fall apart and everything seems to be going wrong, I promise to hold you so close so that no fear can come between us. And when the day comes, when I can no longer run, nor see, nor dance, I promise to pray so that I can hold you close in my mind, my spirit, and everything in between. So, there may be much beyond my control, but I promise you this. I will never stop running, I will never stop dancing, and I will never stop hugging you as long as we both shall live. I will always respect you, I will always be proud of you, and I will always stand by your side, today, tomorrow, and forever.
Please repeat after me. I, John Russell Ball,
I, John Russell Ball,
take you, Laura Maria Tutterow,
take you, Laura Maria Tutterow,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
loving everything that I know of you,
loving everything that I know of you,
and trusting what I have yet to discover.
and trusting what I have yet to discover.
I vow to stand by your side as long as we both shall live,
I vow to stand by your side as long as we both shall live,
through everything that life brings our way.
through everything that life brings our way.
I, Laura Maria Tutterow,
I, Laura Maria Tutterow,
take you, John Russell Ball,
take you, John Russell Ball,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
loving everything that I know of you,
loving everything that I know of you,
and trusting what I have yet to discover.
and trust what I have yet to discover.
I vow to stand by your side as long as we both shall live,
I vow to stand by your side as long as we both shall live,
through everything that life brings our way.
through everything that life brings our way.
Let us pray. Blessed are you, O Lord our God, for you have created joy and gladness, pleasure and delight, love, peace, and fellowship. Pour out the abundance of your blessing upon Laura and John in their new life together. Bless them in their work and in their companionship, awake and asleep, in joy and sorrow, in life and death. This we ask in your holy name. I want you to look at each other's hands. Really look at them. These are the hands of your partner. They're young and strong and full of love. These are the hands that will work alongside of yours as you build your future. These are the hands that will hold you and comfort you in grief and uncertainty. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength. And these are the hands that, when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you that same unspoken tenderness with just a soft touch. Laura and John will now exchange rings as a symbol of their love and devotion. They've asked their mothers to carry the rings. Ruthie? Please put the ring on her finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
As a symbol of my love.
as a symbol of my love,
With the pledge to love and support you.
with the pledge to love and support you
Today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
Marge and Chana? Laura, please place this ring on John's hand and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
with the pledge to love and support you
with the pledge to love and support you
today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
Now, with the love and support of your friends and family, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. It is my absolute pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Ball.
Laura, over these years, you've become like a daughter to me, and I could not have picked a more perfect woman to be my son's wife. I would like to toast two things. Of course, to Laura and John, and the other thing is just to the bonding of the Ball and the Totaro family. And so, in addition to toasting to them, I would just like to toast to the beauty and the splendor of family in years to come.
May your life together be full of adventure, honest conversations, inside jokes, lazy weekend mornings, and a whole lot of laughter. And may you always look at each other the way that you did today. So, Cheers to the bride and groom.